Hey Nintendo nerds, for this week's video, I thought I would give you guys an update on how my Animal Crossing game's been doing on my Nintendo 3DS. So let's get started! So it's been quite a while now since I've talked about my Animal Crossing game, since my last video about the game was about how obsessed I was with it, and I still am. I've just been very busy lately and haven't really had the time to sit down and play with it as much as I would love to, because usually I would play every single day, make sure my town's clean, everything looks spiffy and wonderful, and obviously it hasn't been that way this summer. But now that all of my classes are finished, everything is done, I have a few weeks before school starts again, I get to relax a little, I've been able to play a lot more often. So since my last video, my town has become perfect. That's right, perfect. I've got tons of flowers. I went on to Google Images and I took a QR code of a stepping or of a stone pattern, and now I have patterns all over my town as walking or walkways. So now I have sidewalks and things that, you know, I can walk on, and it looks much beautiful, much better, more beautiful than it was when it was just all grass. And now you can see that there are flowers lined on the edges of all of the stone patterns on my town. Paths, that's what I was looking for, paths. I don't know why I couldn't remember the word, but I was looking for paths. I have stone paths in my town, which I got the QR code from Google Images, as I had said earlier. And now there are flowers on the edges of the stone paths. And by doing that, it really helped me figure out where I want to plant my trees. And my town looks a lot more organized now. Of course, since then, neighbors have been moving in. So some of my paths have been changed a little bit. But with all the flowers planted in my town and everything, it actually helped it become perfect. And after 14 days, I finally got my golden watering can. Woo! I have been waiting for that moment for so long, ever since I've been playing Animal Crossing Wild World. I want to play Animal Crossing City Folk on the Wii, and I just really wanted the golden watering can. I never had the opportunity to get it, so when I got this game, I knew that my goal was to get the golden watering can, but I had no idea how simple and easy it would be to get it. Obviously, when I say simple and easy, it's not easy, but not as hard as maybe doing it in Animal Crossing City Folk and Wild World. And I think what makes this easy is the fact that it's on a portable device, so I can basically take it with me everywhere and spend all day, many hours, just devoting my time to my town. And that's basically what I did. People always want to know, are there any tips and tricks? What did you do to get a perfect town? It's the most asked question ever on many forums and Animal Crossing Wiki websites. But really, the trick is just plant flowers. Tons and tons of flowers, lots and lots of trees. Add the stone paths. The stone paths don't make your town perfect, but it helps you have a guideline so you know where to plant your flowers, where to plant your trees, and it just makes the process so much easier. Also, there's one other thing that I didn't know about, but when I found out, I was a little surprised, but it did kind of make sense. Items on the floor count as trash. So if you go to Isabella and you ask her about the citizen satisfaction of the town, and she tells you that there's a lot of garbage on the ground that needs to be picked up, a lot of trash, it's dirty, not livable. It's probably because you have a lot of furniture lying around, clothes, different items that you need to pick up. Fruit can sometimes count as well, but it's mainly the furniture, tools, clothes, shoes, all that type of stuff that you leave around lying on the floor because you have no more room in your closets to store, your pockets are full, or whatever the case is. That counts as trash. When you pick that up and then you go talk to Isabella again, your citizen satisfaction should change, if not immediately, within a day. And it really does help. I didn't know about that. When I found out, I was like, wait, really? And I found this out from my cousin actually, who plays. And one day I was playing when we were at a restaurant eating together as an entire family, and he was like, what's with all the trash on the floor? You know that counts as garbage, right? Your town is so dirty. So then I searched it up on Google and found out that really is the case. Any furniture, clothes, shoes, tools lying around in town, they count as garbage. Once I picked it up, I planted tons of flowers and trees and had my stone paths. My town was then perfect. And since then, it's been perfect all around. And the trick to knowing when it's perfect is you'll see a lot of Jacob ladder flowers all around the cliffs and edges of your town. And right now, I think I have about 4 or 5 of those all over the edges and cliffs in my city. So I love it. I'm so excited. It's awesome. So now that it's so perfect that I can leave like 2 or 3 items lying around on the ground and it won't drastically affect it that much. Sometimes I get a couple of weeds lying around because I don't play I don't play every day or play consistently, but it still doesn't affect my town because it's been perfect for more than 14 days, that basically no matter what you do to it, it's not going to alter it too much. Although there are extreme cases where if it is really that bad, you will be stripped of your perfect town status. But as far as I know, if it's just 1 or 2 items lying around or a couple of weeds, it doesn't affect it that much. Now, on to the second biggest update. Woo! Got my silver tools. I also got them from my friend as well, but I finally updated my museum, so now I have silver nets and silver shovels I can purchase. Lots of cool stuff. I have Dream Suite. I don't use it too often. I don't give out my code too often, but I probably will leave my Dream Suite code down below so you guys can visit me and you can send me yours and I'll visit your town, because nobody visits my town, but I use Dream Suite to just get the free 5,000 bells every single day because I need bells. I need lots and lots of bells. So that's what I usually do. So I have Dream Suite. I also changed the look of my town hall. So now I have a modern look to my town hall. I got a couple of street lights. I got a modern bridge that I built. I have a street clock, or a park clock, maybe that's what it's called. I got a bench in my town, a picnic area. I finally built a campsite. There's just so many exciting things happening in my town, as well as I have DIY home finally. I've had it for a few months now. I just haven't really talked about it until I made this video. So I am 1 away from actually getting the Emporium, and hopefully I spend enough money at the DIY home so I can get Grace to come 4 times to get her approval, and so on and so forth. But my issue is a lot of furniture doesn't fit my style, so I really don't want to spend a lot of bells on it if I don't think it's worth it for my house. That and my closet's kind of been, well, it is filled with lots of furniture and different oars and all that I really haven't been able to clean out because I actually think it'll work when my house is expanded even more. And the oars I'm selling 1 by 1 at Reese, so definitely I don't have room for any more furniture at all, but I know that I really need to purchase more furniture from DIY, I can't say it, DIY, or I'm never going to get the Emporium. But that's all I have for the update on my Animal Crossing New Leaf for the 3DS. I really can't talk. I'm on a time crunch right now because I'm getting ready to go to work very soon, so I'm filming this video right before I leave for work. I have to get out my uniform and get changed. It is right now, what time is it? 4:13, so I need to get ready soon. That's why I'm like just jumbling with my words. That's all I have for you today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please rate, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you are a new viewer and you like my videos. I do upload videos every Friday, so come back, new viewers, for a new video every Friday. And I will see you guys next week. Bye! I love you guys so much. Mwah! Because when I need to take a break from all of my schoolwork, since I am a college student and I do work a lot of the times during the week, Kirby Trouble Deluxe just allows me to de-stress. It's a fun game without hurting my brain, because frankly, with all that schoolwork going on this summer, the